Hi, welcome to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, the Target Individual Experience. Today, which is Saturday, um, May 28th. So I'm home, just watching some videos and stuff. They started with the police sirens. I was just going through, I actually bought a copy of Microsoft Office 2019. And apparently the activation code that was given does not work. So I called Microsoft, and they told me that what that is was a uh, key activation that a company does use to install like 50 computers at once. He said, or what have you. And it's funny because I had to call multiple times, and then I noticed that the automated system kind of switched up to a different, you know, um, system. I was like, okay, whatever. So anyway, um, so I'm watching YouTube, and I was going to my email, and I saw an article that says subway shooter not in custody. So I'm just like, wait, didn't they have a shooting? Was it something like last month, or maybe was it last month, 2 months ago, something like that? I can't even remember. And I'm like, I know that I read that they caught the guy. I was like, so anyway, I went to look to see, and it ended up being like it's a different subway shooting that happened, right? So as I was pulling up the article, you hear the NYPD rolling by with the sirens, right? So anything that has any video that I look at that talks about some shooting or something like that, uh, on certain words that's being said, again, the NYPD will show up afterwards with their sirens. Okay. Now, see, one of the things, again, this is what they try to do, right? Because they know what they've done, and they know that I know what they've done, and they can't fool me, right? Because again, they use psychological tactics, psychological method, covert tactics, covert method, to manipulate you using also directed energy weapons for the purpose of controlling mind control. Okay, and I guess they understand that that I'm not falling for the the mental illness card, right? So now, and I've posted this before. I posted a video that talks about, not video, article, right? It talks about how in the United States, when they hold prisoners like Guantanamo Bay, what have you, they are suspects at Guantanamo Bay, how they will electronically neuter them or psychologically neuter them, right? So that they won't come back and take revenge. Okay. And so, and also I read this a long time ago that they need when they put you in these types of program, they have to keep targeting you for the rest of your life because they don't want to give you the opportunity to either sue them or to take revenge. Okay, so they will monitor you and target you for the rest of your life. Right now, this is from people who believe that they can do this to other people, right? But yet, if it was done to them, they would feel the exact same way that we as TIs feel. Okay, and not saying that every TI, it does include me, is thinking about shooting anybody, anything like that. Okay, but they don't want to take that chance, right? But meanwhile, you have all these active shooters going on out there that they create, that they set up, and they notice. So when the latest shooting in Dallas, the young teenager and the police slow response should give you an indication that they know exactly what was happening. That's why their response was slow. They wanted this individual to cause maximum damage before they you know move in. Okay, so there was a reason why there was a hesitation, but many people don't understand. They don't even look at this because they're so brainwashed and manipulated. And then read an article about in 2018 that same police department in that town, right, was bragging about how they got so advanced body armor. Well, if they had so advanced body armor, what happened? Why the hesitation, right? Why the hesitation? So anyway, I look at these things because like I said, I know how we people can be programmed to become active shooters because again they try to do it with me. Okay, and because I understand their program and I understand what it is that they do and I understand the technology, I understand the method. I talked about this before. Even my brother, who's my twin, who was also, they tried to turn into this active shooter because, he went to the hospital and he and this is it happens twice already with him, right? It only happened one for me though, but twice for him, where he said he got a transmission, okay, through the technology to go to the bathroom. He didn't have to go to the bathroom. He just said, I just got a transmission to go to the bathroom. He's like, I felt like going to the bathroom. I didn't have to go, but I felt like going to the bathroom. He went into the bathroom, and there he said on the sink he found two clips with bullets in it, okay, and he said he went and alert the security guard. See, there's no mistake in my mind that they were probably wanting him to take those clips because again, when they target you, you get very angry, right? So they use your emotions against you. All right. With me, again, it was one night after being heavily targeted, coming home, being stopped and by an individual who wanted to show me something, you know, walked over to his car, opened up his trunk, and he had a brand new handgun in a box, right? I think it was like with two clips in it too. So this is, this is what they want. This is what they do. They use the technology, the mind control technology, to do this. And this is what I want people to understand. These so-called active shooters are created. They are created. Okay. This you hear the sirens. As soon as I start talking about this, yeah, because they understand and they know, right? So anyway, from the minute I got up today, my upstairs neighbor, I haven't even reached my phone yet. My alarm was going off. As soon as I got up there, like just like that, upstairs. Okay, because again, this is a false narrative that they want to create. They understand. They know that they have the technology to do this, but they try to keep us dumb and ignorant to the technology. And this is why I expose a lot of what they do, and I expose the technology. Even on their own website, it may not mention the United States, but it sure as hell mentioned Russia working on these things for a very long time. So you look up Dr. Robert Heath, look at Dr. Jose Delgado. Okay, these people were experimenting on implanting what do you call it, electrodes into the brain. Then they move on to microchip, and then they said it, both of them, right? That they are going to move forward into the realm of using directed energy for direct control of the human mind, microwave and radio wave frequency. Okay, so yeah, they know exactly what it is that they're doing, and so now I'm gonna, I've been on the 24/7 surveillance for well over a decade. Okay, as well as as a black person within the black community, our communities where black people live, we're all under surveillance, and this is the gist of it. Okay, so they're gonna keep on with the sirens and stuff like that and blah blah blah, because they think that they can destroy my life by exposing them. They're gonna bury me. Well, I'm gonna bury them too by exposing them with the truth. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video.